Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and today I'm bringing you guys another Kotobukiya Bishoujo unboxing. I've got Morrigan from Capcom's Darkstalkers in her convention exclusive costume, aka the Lilith costume. This is basically just going to be the Morrigan Bishoujo in Lilith's color scheme. So, am I excited about this one? Absolutely. Morrigan was one of my top Bishoujos that I've ever unboxed. Let's find out if this one holds up. Now, for those of you who have been following on this channel, I did a while back unbox the Morrigan Bishoujo from Kotobukiya. During my unboxing, I had some breakage. There was some breakage in it. And actually, one of the reps from Kotobukiya was extremely awesome and sent me a replacement. So, again, could not be thankful enough for that. That was super awesome that they went above and beyond for me like that. But after I opened her, she actually is quite possibly my favorite Bishoujo to date. And I know I say that a lot. So, seeing as how it is Halloween season, we are just a short time away from Halloween. I'm going to start unboxing some of the spookier figures. I've got a couple of the horror line that I still have to unbox for you all. And I'm going to start off with a Morrigan. Because, again, she was one of my favorites, and I'm super excited to see how she looks in the color scheme of Lilith, because I did unbox, again, Lilith, and she turned out really, really beautiful. But looks like we're going to have basically the same style art box we had with the OG Morrigan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys in. As always, I'm going to let you guys take a look at this box. The really badass art by Shunya. Of course, his artwork is amazing. And then we're going to pop her open. And fingers crossed, she looks as good as the first print. So as always, we do have a small window right here so you can kind of see what you're getting in the box. We've got Kotobukiya, we've got Darkstalkers, we've got Morrigan, limited edition, Bishoujo, Kotobukiya, and we get the little Capcom sticker right here. So pretty cool. Here on the side, we have some of the amazing artwork of the design for the character. Here on the other side, we have a little bat-themed window for you to peek into, which is kind of cool. I like how they do a little something different with the box. And on the back, obviously, we have the artwork again, as well as the other three in this series, which is obviously Morrigan, Felicia, and Lilith. So I'm excited to see who they're going to do next, by the way. Now, over here on the top, and I'm actually spinning around one more time. Over here on the top, we've got another little bat window, and obviously your Morrigan, Bishoujo, and Kotobukiya. So that's it for the box. Let's take a look at how she looks inside. Now, as always, I'm going to make my 3 cuts. Pop this open a little quick. Okay, so in the clamshell, we do have the moon back here. A little background for you. She's all in her clamshell, obviously. We're going to make some cuts to that. Now, be very careful when you are doing this clamshell. Don't want to break the wings or anything like that. As you can see, they almost got stuck in the clamshell. So she is here all in one piece. There's going to be no assembly required. But as we saw with my first one, there was some breakage because there are some fragile pieces. So let's, fingers crossed, we're going to unwrap her main part first. They did include a little soft kind of styrofoam piece up here. They didn't do that with the first one. So maybe they learned their lesson with the second one. Let's see. So there is a little tiny piece right here we're going to pull off. And good news, neither of these are broken. She has some front stuff. We're going to get that off. We're going to carefully pull off the pieces off her wings. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little cutter. If I don't break it, yeah, I did. Take my little cutter and I'm going to actually cut the tape and unwrap it because screw pulling it off. Just want to be, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But again, be careful cutting the tape. You don't want to cut too far and you don't want to cut the wing itself because these wings are fragile. And that's it. She's open and wow, there she is right there in all of her glory. And again, I'm going to bring you guys in and show you this up close, of course. Wow, it really does pop. I got to give it that. The colors definitely pop, and I wasn't expecting it to work. But right now, I'm telling you, this actually looks pretty damn good. So I'm going to bring you guys in. I'm going to let you take a closer look at it. I'm going to let you take a look at her with the original Morrigan as well as Lilith. Okay, so here's your full 360. Okay, so here's your full 360. Let's try that again. Here is your full 360 look at Morrigan in all of her color swapped glory. This thing is freaking beautiful. And honestly, like I said, I love how the red color pops on her. Wasn't really expecting like this as much as Series 1 or the first printing, but she looks phenomenal. And again, I'm pleasantly surprised. This looks gorgeous. I mean, you couldn't go wrong with the sculpt as it was because she was just, damn, she was so good. But the color actually works for Morrigan. So I'm going to bring you guys in. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm going to let you take a closer look. You did get a closer look already, but we're going to go and show you the rest. Here is the sculpt. And again, everything just works so damn good on this. I mean, you got the little bat prints right here on her tights. I mean, everything just looks perfect. She's got, the shiny look to her suit. Show you the wings right here. They've got that leathery look to them, and they're like super insanely shiny. They are super sharp and pointy, so do be careful you don't stab yourself with them. They just look so damn good, and I know I just avoided the booty. Sorry, guys. But, again, Morrigan has, she's got that cake. She definitely has the cake. But yeah, back to the wings. Back to the wings. So you can see they have a leathery texture to them. They just look freaking awesome. The detail here is so good. Even here on the inside of them, the underside, they look just great. And lost my train of thought there. But yeah, there is... yeah, she's having some problem keeping her wardrobe on, I guess, wearing her little sister's costume. But yeah, this looks so good. And the big thing about this was the face on Morrigan. And god dang it, she looks amazing. The face on this is what really does it the most. This thing is just so expressive. She's so gorgeous. And oh my god. The color, the purple, actually works really, really well with this. I was not expecting it. Not expecting it. Pay no attention to the man behind the camera. No, I'm just kidding. This thing is just, oh god, she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece here. I'm going to show you guys how she looks with a couple of the other girls in the collection before I close this video out. Here she is with classic OG Morrigan. And again, this is quite the duo. They both look fan-freaking-tastic. They are both gorgeous pieces here. So they look really good. Not sure if I want to pair them together, but they do look really great. Here she is with Felicia, and damn, I mean, these two look really good together. Felicia just has this presence about her. Besides being, a pretty much naked cat girl, damn, she looks good with this one. The red and the blue kind of do a great job contrasting each other. But wow, again, very, very good pairing. And finally, it's a little case of who wore it better. Here she is with her sister Lilith. And this duo just looks great together. I mean, such a good job. I mean, and the colors just, again, they both just pop. Little booty. Booty. And yeah, they just look so good together. Absolutely gorgeous set right here. And give you guys a quick zoom in of the two of these really quick, just so you could take a look. So again, I mean, who wore it better, y'all? They look super good together. Amazing pieces. Amazing, amazing. All right. So that was your closer look at this beauty right here. Damn, she looks good. Again, that is the Morrigan exclusive, convention exclusive, aka the Lilith costume. And damn, she did not disappoint. I wasn't too excited about this color scheme, to be honest. Again, because I am not a huge fan of red. I do like things like, candy apple red on a muscle car, stuff like that. Looks fantastic. And that is kind of the tone they gave this, just like they did with Lilith. And damn, you know what? I gotta say, I really do like this. I did not think I was going to like her as much as the OG because just of the color scheme of the classic Morrigan. But this, she pops. And the paint application on her is just so freaking beautiful that it's hard to just say like, to it. She looks phenomenal. And now I can say, as Morrigan is possibly one of my favorite, if not my favorite, of the Bishoujos. And I know I say that with a lot of them. I have a lot of favorite Bishoujos. This holds up. My only thing is I wish, kind of like the Beetlejuices that had interchangeable heads, which is something I did with those. I swapped their heads right away because I thought the faces looked better with the different suits. I would love to see what this hair looks like on that figure. But that'd be way too much moving around because you'd have to remove the little wings on her head and stuff like that. So there'd be a lot of breakable parts, things like that. I can understand why we didn't get a swappable head. But I am curious. So I think I may take some pictures and do a little photoshopping and just see what the color looks like for myself because I'm very curious. I do love this hair color and stuff on Morrigan. I think it looks great. So, my thoughts on this one. As you can tell, I love her. Do I think she's better than OG? I think they're on par with each other, and I think it really just depends on which color you like the best. I love them both. I think they are both phenomenal. And from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair her up with Lilith. I'm going to pair the classic one up with Felicia in my display. And I got to tell you, this line right here by Kotobukiya so far is the strongest right out of the gate. 4 figures in a row. Killing it. The horror line is definitely an amazing line, but there are some that are just kind of like, there's a couple of them that are just like, So it is the thing. The horror line has become one of my favorites. This Darkstalkers line is now definitely top tier for me. These are phenomenal. I love them. I love every single one of these that I've done so far. And I hope Kotobukiya does not stop this line and we get more, not only of the female characters, but maybe some gender swaps of the male characters as well. I would love if we got like a badass female Dimitri, it'd be so like a mommy, vampire mommy, just looking all freaking, make her almost like a Lady D, make her a little bit taller than everyone else, kind of just standing all imposing with her chest out. Morrigan already has her chest out, but you know what I mean. It would be so sweet. I would really love for this line to keep going and just keep giving Darkstalkers that love. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, she is on par with this one. 9 out of 10 for me. Damn near perfect 10 out of 10. I want to give these both a 10 out of 10. I really do. I think I'm going to. So I'm going to tell you Morrigan's a 10 out of 10. She's freaking perfect. I love it. My only gripe is that I wish they would have done something a little bit different with her. Maybe just a little tweak other than the color. Give me a little different expression on the face. Maybe even because, this one had the open mouth with the tongue out. Maybe this one had a different look on her face or a closed mouth. Just something a little different. Give us a little bit more flavor to it. Kind of like how in the past Kotobukiya had done She-Hulk. We had green She-Hulk with the little cutesy smiley face. We had red She-Hulk. Color swap, yes, but an angry, pissed off face with different color eyes. Very subtle, very simple touch. Made a whole world of difference. X-23, first printing of those, where she was squatting. First printing of her, little cutesy smiley face. Comic-Con exclusive one, angry, pissed off face. Very subtle little differences. Lady Deadpool had her regular and her San Diego Comic-Con version. She had, you know, her face with the mask off and stuff like that, and just some Comic-Con swag on her. Little tiny little things just to make it stand out and a little bit different than the original version other than color. But again, I can't knock it because she's just that damn good. But that is my only thing I could gripe about if I had a gripe about it. I highly recommend it. If you don't know which one to get, obviously, just go by which color you like the best. I say you can't go wrong with either one of them. They pair up perfectly with the other ones in the series, and I cannot keep gushing about it enough. I freaking love it. I loved the first one. I love this one, and I, again, cannot express enough how much I think you guys just will love these. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed checking out Morrigan and the other lovely ladies here on the table. And I hope you guys got a good view at which ones you like, which ones you don't like. And let me know in the comments which one of these you did prefer and which one you plan on getting, or if you already have one or the other. I'd like to, get everyone's kind of takes on what they liked the best. But follow me on all these social medias. I'm pretty much posting regularly on everything. Linktree is in the description below. Click all those buttons, the like button, the share button, the sub button. My algorithm is still getting up there again. It's taken a little bit of a beating with all the anime boobies I've been showing. So I'm hoping with your guys' help, I can get back up into this algorithm. I'm close to getting monetized, so fingers crossed. Gonna have some giveaways coming up as soon as my channel does hit that 1,000+ milestone and get that monetization going. Gonna be tons of giveaways for you guys. Got a bunch of little things, a bunch of bigger things, and stay tuned for, again, all that info on the channel as we get closer. But thank you guys again for watching. No, I already said that, but I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.